All right.
James.
Hi, Willem. How are you doing?
Good.
Good. These are comfortable chairs, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're really, really good.
So I like these shows.
Yeah. Also the shoes. We're showing off.
Yeah.
That's good. Excellent. Let's dive straight in.
Yeah.
So, the story of NIO. Can you just tell where it all began? How did you grow so fast into what you are today?
Yeah. And NIO, it means a new day.
Yeah.
And our Chinese name, 未来, it means blue sky coming.
Oh, really?
So I founded this company 4 years ago. And at that time, the pollution is very, very heavy in China.
Yeah.
Air pollution. So I decided to found this company.
Yeah. Exactly.
Mm.
So you were founded in 2014.
Yeah.
Right? And then you did an IPO this year.
Yeah. Maybe we are the fastest auto company from startup to IPO to
Exactly.
public company. Maybe. Yes.
I think so.
Yes.
I really think so.
Yes.
And so, at which stage are you with the company right now? How many cars are you producing? How many cars are you selling?
We already produced more than 10,000 cars. We delivered our first ES8 at the end of June. And now in 5 months, we already delivered more than 8,000 ES8.
80,000?
Yeah, our first 7-seat SUV.
All right.
Yes,
Oh, wow.
it's a big car. Actually, in that stage.
That way?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Hope everyone can
There's one that you
visit
can have a
and
look
see.
at.
Yes.
That's excellent. What types of cars are you making? You mentioned an SUV.
Yeah.
But what are the other models? Just to get the basics out of the way.
We in the year 2016, we launched our first supercar, EP9.
Yes.
It's the fastest electric car in the world. And,
Fastest electric car in the world.
And the fastest autonomous driving car in the world.
All right.
And very, very fast. And last year, we launched our first 7-seat SUV. The size is as big as Q7.
Okay.
And
Q7.
it's a big SUV for family, maybe with 2 brides, 3 kids.
Yeah.
And we will launch our second SUV actually next week.
Next week?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Next week.
Maybe we should have had a launch.
Yes, SUV. You know, in China, I think SUV is quite popular.
Yeah.
Because the traffic is very, very heavy, and the users, drivers, they want a very big space. So that's the part of user experience.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
User experience is something that we'll also dive deeper into in a bit, but still briefly on the basics of the business. So you're operating in China at the moment. Are you in other markets as well?
We are a global startup.
Yeah.
We founded this company in a different way. At first, our headquarters is in Shanghai, but we founded team in Munich, in London, and in the Silicon Valley. So we have more than 1,000 people out of China. So global development, but the market focus in China first.
Yeah.
But in the future, definitely we will enter the global market.
Good.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. So you mentioned user experience, and you're building the company very much around user experience with a very comprehensive approach. So, just to kick it off, what is a good user experience to you? How would you describe it?
The user experience is not only about the function experience, like the car's acceleration, speed, the power, and about the emotion experience. So I think it's if you want to redefine an industry, redefine product, you must redefine the use experience of this industry. Just like a smartphone.
Yeah.
Yeah, hardware, software, and the service.
Right. Combining all.
Yeah, combine.
Yeah.
That's will be new products. And in auto industry, I think in the future, the user experience of a car brand should be include 4 parts. One is the hardware, the car, and the service, and digital touch point, and beyond the car, the life the car will bring to you.
Right.
So these 4 parts will combine to be the future auto industry's user experience.
So let's dive into 2 parts there, or 2 parts of user experience. One of them is the software layer, and the other part is the community that you want to build.
Yeah.
Let's start with the software. How do you approach building new software, new features, new parts of user experience to the users of NIO? How do you approach it?
I think that there is 3 levels of innovation. One, the first level is the product, and the first level is user experience. The third level and the top level is the way you build the company. So I talked about the user experience we want to create. And on the top level, we want to be NIO community connected by the car. How to think about that? Every day, there is more than 170,000 users will use our app.
170,000.
Yeah, even we just deliver more than 8,000 cars.
Right.
But yeah, the app users, the DAU is 20 times. So last year on NIO Day, there is more than 100 million users watch our NIO Day event.
Really?
And we will begin our second NIO Day next week. So there is lots of event and in our community, NIO community, like your great Slash event, and lots of things. So yeah, we are very proud of to create a community. Our concept is grow together and be better together. So share the joyful lifestyle. So that's our.
I have to ask you. So you have 20 times more users on the app than you have owning NIO vehicles at the moment. What do the rest of the people do with the app?
Lots of things. They talk about the smart EV industry. They talk about what's their daily life and what's the beautiful things they want to share, and lots of things interesting. And I spend almost 1 hour per day to discuss with communication with them.
Interesting. Yes. So you mentioned also the EV industry.
Yeah.
So how is it in China? What does the electric vehicle market look like?
China market?
Yes, China.
China market, smart EV of China market is very increase very fast. And last year, there were almost 70,000 EV sold out in China.
70,000.
Yeah, and this year, the first 9 months reached the number of last year. So increased very fast because the smart EV, the Chinese consumer will consider smart EV very advanced technology.
Yeah.
It's very cool, and not only about the environment friendly, and but also more important part is it's very cool thing. It means high tech. It means autonomous driving. It means AI. It means software-defined vehicle. So I think it's very cool. It's a very good time to start a new smart EV company in China. Yes.
Are people using your vehicles with the autonomous mode in China at today?
Yeah.
Out in the traffic, people are using the autonomous mode just regularly.
Now?
Yes, right now.
Right now, our ESH, we provide ADAS, not autonomous driving now, but we provide level 2 ADAS function to our users. So in traffic mode or in the highway, you can sometimes you can free your hand, and it's because the traffic is very, very heavy in China. So if the traffic mode or highway mode, you can depends on our ADAS function to free your maybe free. Sometimes you get some free. Yes.
Exactly. So going back to the electric vehicle industry, there's a lot of infrastructure needed to run a fleet of electric vehicles or to have mass market adoption. So charging stations is one. How many charging stations are there in China for electric vehicles?
Public charging station there at the end of last year there is almost 170,000 charge stations. Public charging station. But it's not so hard to install home chargers in your home in China, and our ES8 users, there are almost more than 70% of our ES8 users. They can install home chargers.
Okay.
So that number is beyond my expectation. And
70%.
And we have lots of innovative solutions, and we try our best to install home charger for our users, and we also provide one click to power.
One click
to use your app, and you just ask, so please charge my vehicle, my ES8, and then we send people to take your car.
Oh, okay.
And then charge for you, and then back
bring it
to
back.
the park slot. So, and that's like a food delivery service. And we also provide Power Mobile. It's a charging truck. And
so it's driving around and charging.
If we find your ES8 have no energy, and we will send a mobile truck, Power Mobile to you. And we also provide Power Swap. It's a swap station. You can swap your whole battery pack in 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
In 3 minutes. And in last month we install. We finished the installation from Beijing to Shenzhen, the whole freeway, the whole highway. So there are more than about 18 swap stations.
Oh, wow.
And then if you drive from Beijing to Shenzhen, you can depend on our swap station. It's as fast as the traditional car. So 3 minutes and then go. And then go forward. So we must have this kind of innovation way to give our users the better experience. Yes.
So talking about batteries and swapping batteries, what do you see going on in the battery industry? What's the state of the art?
The battery technology?
Yes.
I think the battery technology, lots of startups are focusing on developing a new technology for battery. But I think even today's technology, battery technology, we can do much better than today. It's not only about the battery. But also, this part I will need Eve's help. Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
If we help me. Okay.
Yeah.
所以我觉得最关键的不光是电池的技术，电池的技术当然会发展。我觉得关键的是这个我们要真正要给用户提供一个好的家电的体验。就像我们今天我们的这个手机智能手机和10年前相比，我们也并没有在电池技术上有不得了的进步，但是我们并不会有这种焦虑，说我的手机会没电。为什么？因为你有充电宝，你很方便就能充电，所以你不会牺牲这个手机要把它增加的很厚，变得很难看，然后去为了电池的续航时间长一些。所以我觉得今天其实大家都有一点焦虑，觉得好像必须电池技术突飞猛进，续航增加的非常的多，才可能电动车才能普及来讲。其实我觉得不是这样的。就像我们现在所有的这些一键家电的服务、换电站、移动充电车这样的服务，我们就能够给你提供非常好的一个体验，就会让你忘掉 OK 电池的技术，我们还可以等它，但是我们不需要依赖电池的技术就能做到智能电动汽车的普及。所以
All right.
Please.
Actually, I think the important thing is not about the battery technology development. The more important thing is the better charging experience. Just like the smartphones nowadays, people do not have anxieties about the smartphone batteries.
Yeah.
But if you compare the battery technologies 10 years ago, actually there's no much advancement in the battery technology arena. But we do not have this anxiety. So we do not need to worry about the battery of the smartphones because we have the power bank to charge our smartphones. And we do not want to make our smartphones thick and ugly by adding more battery cells. For the battery technologies and the driving range, a lot of people think that these are the most important factors for the mass production or the mass adoption of the EVs. But it's not true because if we have a very good power services with our power mobile and power swap stations, our home charging facilities, then we can provide very good user experience to the users. Then users do not need to worry about the battery technologies, and we do not need to depend on the battery technologies.
Yeah, what I want to say is forget the battery, forget drive range. Just try. You will love smart EV more than your traditional car is.
So you're saying that it should not be seen as a barrier for electric vehicle adoption. Do you still see the current battery technology as, or let's say, using the current battery technology but having swap stations as an intermediate step until we have actually more advanced battery technology? Is there significant advances that you have seen in the battery technology?
Yeah, I think the barrier is not about technology. The barrier 可以这么说吗？就是这个 the barrier is the mindset of the people, of the users. So that's why I won't say just try. Think about if you can install home chargers, the chargers in your home. And 99% of usage of the charging usage is better than the oil, the fuel, gas station.
Yeah.
You don't need to go to gas station.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
Who love the gas station? Who want to go to gas station? Think about that. So 99% of the daily usage, the user experience will be better. But sometimes if you drive far away, maybe 400 kilometers, maybe 500 kilometers, you can depend on the new solution, such as swap station, such as our power mobile solution. So we can think. We should think about the mobile internet thinking. That we can use mobile internet technology to build a totally new infrastructure system. Every car, every every mobile phone, every infrastructure, swap station, power swap, maybe even charge station, and the service people are connected by a cloud service. Think about that. The efficiency will be very, very high, and the user experience will be much, much better. So think different, not follow the gas station, not just follow the words spoken by the traditional auto industries. Yes.
Exactly. You know, as we just got started, our time is up.
Yeah.
This was it. It's better to live a hunger for more, I guess. So thank you very much, William, for joining us today.
Andres.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Good.
Thank you.
Thanks.